And this is Dan Gilman.
And Zach Gazrowski.
And Zach is making me do this against my will.
Someone is a little sick this week.
Yeah, so, and Zach said that we are going to be doing this anyway. So, if I become incoherent at some point, you guys will know why.
Got a cold or what? Or what's the deal? Headache, throwing up.
My wife got like this death cold this weekend, and she's been getting better throughout the week, but just kind of seems like
she was nice enough to give it to you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, that's kind of the way it goes when you're married.
Yeah.
Is that you just pass the shit back and forth. So. I knew when she came home and Sunday was like, I'm not feeling great. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm going to get sick.
Yeah. Well, we can do a quick stream this week with Rush Brothers here, a somewhat newly released, came out a week or two ago, I think, on Steam.
Yeah. It's kind of a fun platformer, music platformer. And we'll just jump right in here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't claim to be good at video games ever, but and like you can there it is. I've played this a little before. You can play against other people. There it is. And it's like, so you speed run other people.
Mm-hmm. So now, do you have to move with the music, or this is just purely just run as fast as you can?
I think the music is a like hint on like when shit's gonna happen. Like you can kind of tell like the level moves to the music.
Yeah.
So if you can do that, you'll probably end up being more successful than someone like me. That's just kind of like muddling about, but it's entirely possible to, just play through the level without it. Okay. But online multiplayer, just randomly can find people, jump in, play the game, see what's up. Yeah, and that's it. Just quick levels.
Oh, okay.
And move on to the next one.
Yeah, I got my the music on the stream here just to avoid the echoing, so I don't get to hear the music maybe as you do. So that's why I was wondering, hey, does the music line up with what's going on? But yeah, so I mean, it seems like a regular kind of platformer, maybe in like the vein of like a Super Meat Boy.
Yeah. I kind of don't want to play multiplayer right now because not necessarily quality of player issues as much as the last time I played, it just seemed like anyone with any familiarity with any of the levels just instantly.
Oh, yeah, instantly killed you.
Well, it wasn't even that they instantly killed me. It was just like
they just beat. Yeah.
It was like smell you later, and they were just kind of gone.
Yeah, so it definitely helps to have some prior knowledge, the layout of the level.
Well, yeah, of
course.
It's a speedrun game fundamentally, so
the more you memorize, the better you're going to be.
Yeah, and like I got an invite for someone who wants to play against me, and we just can go ahead and ignore that.
Yeah, so nice, quick, short levels.
Yeah.
Somewhere around a minute long.
Yeah, like about the length of a song for it. Like kind of interesting little power-ups, random death throughout.
And so now you're using the keyboard to
360 controller.
It is okay.
Yeah, I was using the keyboard earlier today.
Okay.
So that's possible as well.
And this is a $10 download via
It's
Steam.
Yeah, Steam download. It's kind of nifty.
It is. I mean, it's pretty tricked out. I mean, the background is.
I really like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, it's just different. I mean, like you look in the background, you're like, what the hell is that? Is it like an underwater scene with this speaker, bumping to the beat? Like that's just odd. You don't see something like that in every game.
Yeah, and this isn't normally. I don't know. It's just like it's not normally the kind of music that I like, but it just seems to work with this.
Yeah. I mean, these levels, I mean, visually are just tricked out. I mean, you're playing as this red guy, in this weird kind of. It kind of reminds me of Limbo, but with like more color.
Yeah, well, like any color.
Yeah, this is just it's just like psycho, right? It's just like psycho, but it's like the heavily outlined. You got shadowy, very solid shaped environments, objects. It just has bright color.
So you bought an Ouya. Let's tell our fans about your poor purchasing habits.
I did. I bought an Ouya today.
You're trying to do your due diligence as the editor-in-chief of Mygamer, and I just saw it as the dumbest thing you could have done.
Yeah, I mean, it's something. It's something new. It's different. I was.
We may want to cover it. It's the stuff that's coming out at some point, and I just called you an idiot because, you have an Android phone as well.
I do currently have an Android phone. I totally hate my Android phone. It's the worst phone I've ever had in my entire life.
That's not true.
I know it absolutely is true. I totally missed my Windows phone, which was unfortunately it was stolen from me. So then I had to settle for this stupid Android phone. Anyway, that's besides the point. Kind of a long story, but yes, I did buy an Ouya today, and it's kind of funny because it's all over the internet where you can't find it anywhere. It's been completely sold out.
Okay. Did you just walk into a store and there was like 30?
No, it's even a little bit more crazy than that. At first I went to the local Best Buy and I asked the dude, hey, you got any Ouyas? He knew what I was talking about, and he's like, oh, we had some here yesterday, and it just launched yesterday, and they had the actual sticker, on the shelf that said Ouya, $99, but it was obviously all gone. And he's like, let me check in the back. He's like, yeah, we don't have any, and then he gave me the whole, we can order you one and all that bullshit. And I was like, I'll just, look.
Yeah, I also know how to use the internet. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. So then I go right basically down the street to the local GameStop, and there was surprisingly 3 people in line. It was really busy, and so I waited, and as I was waiting around, I was like,
is it surprising that there were 3 people at a GameStop?
Well, yeah, at one time, all trying to do big purchases. Normally it's let me just get the game and get the hell out of here. So anyway, I'm waiting in line, and as I'm waiting in line, I'm just looking around behind the counter, thinking, hey, do they have any Ouyas laying around? And sure enough, they did. So I saw they had 6 Ouyas behind the counter. And then so when my turn came up, a couple minutes later, I'm like, hey, can I get one of those Ouyas? And then I guess I was talking to the manager at the time, and he's like, well, technically, he's like, did you have one reserved? And I was like, no. He's like, technically, I can't sell it to you because these 6 are reserved. He's like, I would technically have to wait till tomorrow because I guess there's a
48-hour wait.
48 hours, whatever.
Something, yeah.
Exactly. 1 days, 3 days, whatever the limit is. And then so I'm like, so in theory then I could come back tomorrow and, maybe one of these will be available. And he's like, hold on a second. So he boots up his computer and he actually looked up the names of the people that pre-ordered. And he's like, I know all 6 of these guys that pre-ordered, and none of them are going to be in today, and I doubt even any of them are going to be in tomorrow. He's like, I can sell you one right now. I'm like, okay. So I basically took some dude's pre-order and bought it. And I was like, all right. So then I used all my store credit, and it literally cost me $2 cash because I used all my GameStop credit. So I'm going to be playing that later. Planning on writing an article about it, but. Anyway, this is completely besides the point of playing Rush Brothers here.
Yeah, well, people might care about your Ouya adventure.
So stay tuned for more Ouya coverage on Mygamer.
Yeah. Probably not on the stream, though, because
Yeah, probably not in the stream.
that would involve me actually having it, so...
Right, and it would involve, playing Android games, which everybody can play on their phone. But again,
Yeah.
I still gotta check it out.
Hey, man, I found this really cool game on Android. Yeah, so did everyone else.
Yeah, the only thing that's, I guess, that one of the standout highlighting titles is you can get Final Fantasy III for it, which is also
You can get
available.
Final Fantasy 3 on everything!
Yep.
That's the least exciting thing you could have said.
But Ouya is just proud to have it because they're like, hey, look, Final Fantasy's on Ouya, you know?
That, like, they at some point they realized, like, oh, wow, like, for some reason the DS architecture makes it incredibly easy to port this to everything.
Android stuff, yeah.
It's like, dude, that's on the I think that's on the PSP, it's on, like...
Yeah, I think you can download it on PSP. It's not available in UMD format, but I'm pretty sure it's downloadable on PSN.
Yeah, and I think, like, not only that, I think it's, like, you can get it on... Like,
Man, Rush Brothers here is this. Look at this. That's fucking tedious as shit right here. Look at this. You're having some trouble. Ah, no. No, wait for it. Nah. Almost. No. No.
I've just stopped giving fucks at this point. I'm just like, fuck it.
So it looks like we got some tedious level design. This is more of like pain in the ass versus just providing a genuine challenge. But that at the same time, that's just, Super Meat Boy-ish. Yeah, you're just trying to run in there, not going to work. Nope. Almost. Damn, dude. Can you, like, when you're jumping on the bouncy pad, can you do another double jump in the air to kind of slow your descent a little bit?
No.
Get it more, a little more accurate?
Thought there might have been a double jump back here.
Did you miss something, maybe?
No, that's just speed up.
That might actually make it worse.
Or strangely better.
Could, yeah. Go get it. Because maybe you can just fall in then. Can you make this jump though? There you go. Oh, is it only for a limited time?
No, I think it's until you, like, grab another... yeah, it is. Fuck my life.
So much for that idea. What's that in there?
That is double jump, but I need a key to get in there, and I don't know where any keys for that shit is.
No, that's a dead end. So the multiplayer,
It's just like speedrun, basically.
Is it just 2-player?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 2-player local split screen action online multiplayer that supports cross-platform play between PC and Mac. That's kind of cool, I guess. You can even rock out your own MP3 or OGG files in this game.
Yeah, OGG is like a lossless format.
Yeah. Remix your gameplay by tuning on fast forward to speed everything up, or survival mode where it's one hit and it's game over. Oh yeah, and you get some tunes by Infected Mushroom in here.
I had that once. Trip balls. What? Oh, look at that! Got through! Don't know how! Fuck it!
Nice. Now can you make this jump?
Yup.
Oh, see, that was the end of the level. They put the hardest shit right at the end. Here's another trippy level. Well, this whole game is trippy, but so I guess I'm not surprised. But I mean, just it's different. You're not going to see an environment like that really.
Yeah, and like the art style seems to be pretty good. Like,
Oh, he's got lasered.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit. That's kind of cool that they just introduced new environmental hazards. I didn't see a laser before.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that was very limbo-ish with that saw blade.
You know, I own Limbo on like 3 systems, and I've never played it.
Yeah, it just came out, or I think it's about to come out, or if it hasn't already come out on iOS. Yeah, I beat it on XBLA. I got a review code for it. I beat it actually like a couple days before it came out. It's a really good game. I like how no platform game is really complete if you cannot wall jump. Like it's such,
yeah, and it's just like a needed thing at this point.
it is a needed thing, but you know what? It makes the game. It pretty much makes any game cooler. You know, you add a wall jump, it's going to be more entertaining. I'm a big fan of the wall jump.
I think everyone's noticed at this point.
Wall jumps, double jumps.
Ah, fuck my life. Damn it!
That was just a bad jump. So is this just basically run and jump button? Is there anything else?
There's like a slide button that'll make you move, that you can like sliding moves faster. There's like an interaction button that you can use, but it doesn't seem to like they use it a whole bunch. Like it's, I don't know. It just seems it's weird because certain levels, like it just seems like rely on certain mechanics, and then like they're just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like stuff stacks. Like as I'm moving forward in the game, it doesn't feel like, oh, I've learned something from the last level.
Oh, okay.
It just feels like these levels are getting harder.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily getting better at the game. The game itself is just getting harder.
Yeah, and you have to recollect the double jump and stuff every level.
Well,
you know.
that's fine. That it's like a power up that like
it's level specific.
That and it like fades and stuff. That's cool. Like, you know, but it like, yeah, no, just the mechanics that like you were saying, like there is a button to pull, like for me to like grab stuff and pull a lever.
But you haven't used it yet.
Well, no, I've done it like 3 times actually, and it just never feels like I on top of that add like, you know, something else, and then on top of that add, you know, like, you know, it's like it's not, the game's not getting more complex, it's just getting
different,
harder. Yeah, like harder. It's just adding entirely new stuff as opposed to building on the base ideas, which I mean, it's good and cool. Bad. I guess it depends. It's cool if you have like 8,000 ideas and shit, but like, I mean, sometimes when you have like, I mean, you look at Mario, and Mario has like one really fucking solid idea, and they use that shit over and over and over again to great effect.
Now, when you beat a level, does it upload something to like a leaderboard?
Yeah, I think there's online leaderboards, but like everything in the fucking world has online leaderboards at this point.
Because I mean, just like, you know, again, just to reference Super Meat Boy again, you know, you get your logs your fastest speed. I wonder if it also tracks how many times you died too. That can also be another good leaderboard bullet point to capture. Ooh. Yeah, how are you going to get past this? Ah, almost. Can you double jump it? So fall like you did and then...
I don't have double jump.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Alright, I guess that worked. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, just got it.
Whatever.
Tricky. Makes you think, you gotta try it a few times.
I guess.
Yeah. Like, well, you know what? I guess a game like this, where you got smaller levels that are only a minute long, you're gonna have one or two like really hard, challenging sections to separate the really good players from just like kind of the casual players on the leaderboard. You need some of that balance there, I guess.
Although I love that the victory music when you beat a level is air horn. It just goes.
I like how it just goes from one level to the next, very quickly.
Yeah, the load is really quick, but
quick load times. Even when you die too, you just kind of instantly respawn.
Yeah.
You need something like that. You need a feature like that in a game like this where you're gonna die every 4 seconds.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Now you went all the way to the beginning of the level.
Yeah.
Now that's where it can piss you off, if you have to go back far, if there's a bad checkpoint system.
Yeah, this game and I are going to have words if it happens again.
Again, we got
Okay.
it's a brand new level, but we got a whole new background. Here's another new level. You got this autumn theme. Oh, so you can just slide indefinitely? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, where'd you go? Are you supposed to do that?
I don't know!
That's pretty crazy. Well, I guess you are, huh? How's the control? It seems a little loose.
Yeah, but not like awful.
I guess it kind of has to be a little loose because it just makes things faster.
The fuck was that?
That's the whole point of the game. Whoa. You see, now...
Oh, okay, it wasn't okay. I thought it was chasing me. It's better that it wasn't chasing me. I was going to say, if that fucking spike was chasing me, what the fuck, game?
Well, I guess that's another point to bring up. I mean, here's a spike that's moving back and forth. I don't think we saw that so far. Oh, they got a nice Mario flagpole here. So it's constantly throwing new things at you. Not just visually with new backgrounds, but here's this diamond thing going back and forth. You got these walls pushing you. Keeps things interesting.
And
different.
I guess penises popping up?
Another saw blade. I mean, so what? I mean, this is exactly Mario. Look at that. This is level 2 in Mario.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it. I'm just like, I kind of, and like those are the pipes that you fall down.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it is exactly Mario.
This is right.
It just, I just wish that like, I think that the game might have been better if it had gone with like one thing and tried to build on an aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is just the way that... Oh, and the warp pipes.
Mm-hmm. And this is, yeah, like the hidden minus world.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're making me... I do tech support at work, and they make me use Windows 8 because, like, my boss is like, look, guys, it's the only fucking way that you're going to learn Windows 8.
Yeah.
Because it's awful and no one wants to use it. And I don't know how I feel about Windows 8 because they do a lot of things that are just really brilliant and very awesome. And in the same instance, they do a lot of things that I'm just like, why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
Like, how hard was it to literally not do that?
So it does some things good, some things bad.
Yeah.
You get a weird mix.
And it's $10, so it's...
Yeah, for 10, right, I was just going to say, for $10, I mean, it's okay. It's if you're into the platformers, you get some crazy music, you get some psychedelic visuals. I mean, it is a different, I'd say, even though like the gameplay mechanics have been done before.
Yeah. I think it's pretty... I think it's... if you're into this kind of music...
and it does keep track of deaths and as well as high score, fastest time.
Yeah. And there are... Let's just keep going.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of levels in this. From the press release I got, it says 41 pulse-pounding, music-infused platform racing jams. Tracks
40.
jam-packed with puzzles. Yeah, 41.
I have
says.
43.
No,
Let's see what's 43. What the fuck is going on here?
Whoa. This is like Bit Trip.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this is.
So, I mean, this game obviously has its clear influences. You got Mario, you got Beat Trip. I mean, this is, it's just paying homage to, without those games, this game probably wouldn't have been made,
Yeah. You got a couple bonus... Yeah, it has a ton of fucking levels, so... So, yeah,
Yeah, so this is it.
Yeah,
Rush. I mean, it's even called the Rush Brothers, which is obviously, like Mario Brothers.
Yeah, so I say it's pretty good.
Yeah, for $10. Yeah, for $10, check it out.
All right. For this week, this has been Dan Gilman.
Yeah, Zach Gazrowski. Visit mygamer.com. Leave your comments. Check out squallsnake.com. I'm at Zach Gaz at Twitter.
I'm at Gilman. Check me out at Mygamer as well, or varms.net. Yeah, that's where you can find us.
And we'll see you next week.
All right, for more streaming awesome fun time.